Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Blue Jays versus Tigers Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, July the 20th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK to get 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP service. For that, you just got to text the number. But like I said, this is our most expensive premium product. This is not a free pick line or free trial. This is meant for people that make those really big bets. We have our regular premium at the website. We've got free picks here at YouTube as well as at the website, plus betting tools and, but this is for people looking for that big time, VIP package. But anyways, let's just get to this game. We've got the Blue Jays hosting the Tigers. It's Kikuchi on the bump for the Jays. It is Reese Olson on the mound for the Tigers. And while both these teams aren't really eliminated from the big picture in the playoff race, both of them really have not a lot of options at this point or a lot of room for error because just too many teams in front of them at this point, and neither of them have a winning record. Both of them closer to the bottom of their actual divisions than they are to the top. And the Blue Jays, this is a team that's been discussed in major trade rumors throughout the first half of the season, and I'm going to guess that's going to continue all the way to the trade deadline unless something turns around in a hurry. And meanwhile, the Tigers, this is a team that's got to be one of the more disappointing teams this season because the expectations were pretty high coming in. Reese Olson has actually pitched really well for the Tigers overall. He had, a little bit of a bump in the road at one point over the season, but he still checks in with a 3.30 ERA. He's got 92 strikeouts, over 101 innings of work. So not bad effort there. And then over his last three starts, he's got a 3.06 ERA. So he's been able to have some solid continuity there. For the Jays, Kikuchi has been pretty decent. He's a guy that last season was able to take a big jump forward for the Jays, and he's been able to pretty much take that forward into this season. But last time out against the Arizona Diamondbacks, he did get rocked for 7 runs in 4 2/3 innings, bring his ERA for the season up to 4.42. He's allowed 16 home runs and 112 hits over just 106 innings of work, but he does have 112 strikeouts, so he's had that bailout pitch. Over his last 3 starts, because of that 7-run outing, 5.60 ERA. We look at some of the bigger stats here for these teams and, the way that they've been hitting the baseball, and I think, when we see that, the Tigers versus left-handed pitching over their last 10 games, hitting 264, which is, hitting the cover of the ball. And they're also hitting 289 versus righties. So the Tigers actually hit the All-Star break playing some of their best baseball of the entire season. And, to top it all off, the bullpen checked in with a 2.84 ERA, while the Jays, 254 versus righties, 231 versus lefties, and that bullpen, 5.40 ERA. But, a week of rest certainly helps everybody in that respect. When we look at these two teams historically, it has been all about the under when they've met. But I think in this particular game, I think the play that I'm looking at is probably the Tigers. I think, the Tigers, to me, have the better chance of moving forward and maybe doing something. Well, the Blue Jays players, I think, are still wondering where they're going to be playing next week. I'm going to take the Tigers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.